I think that's an important circumstance. One of the things that we have is a class called Make It Matter, and it's all about you as an individual and how you make it matter to the customer. And it's about identifying yourself as a brand, creating your own brand. And the image that we used was from I'm not sure, a film from Harvard or MIT or one of the different universities on using a hotel room as an illustration of how a brand makes a difference. A hotel room's just a box of air, but all of the furnishings, the decorating, the furniture, et cetera, make it either a €300 a night or a €50 a night room. And people, I think, need to think of themselves a little bit more as a brand. The first person that touches the customer is the employee on the phone or in the field or in the store. And that's an important interaction. I think that's the critical interaction. And I don't see a lot of people thinking about their own personal brand. Do you?
Well, you definitely see it a lot more than ever before, especially. But I think what we're seeing is a more of a digital approach to it, and not taking that face-to-face interaction into account many times. So we're definitely seeing a lot more online and people building their own brands. Let's pick on LinkedIn, for instance. It is kind of a platform where a lot of the professionals are hanging out, I guess, if you want to call it that. I can't say it's a full brand development by any stretch of the imagination, but you're probably spot on, Ron. I would say that they haven't put much thought into their own personal brand and how that affects their relationship with the customer, for sure.
How do we change that, Roy?
I think if we start with understanding that when we speak of a brand, it is more about a relationship and not what we've turned it into of having a fancy looking website and pictures and lines and typograph and think of it more of a relationship. I think we will get back to that. If you look at the pace of technology and how it's changing everything to trying to automate a lot of the delivery of these tools, let's call it CAT or Komatsu or Hitachi or Volvo, I think the more we come to the final phase of it, you're going to start realizing that there's not a lot of difference between the equipment itself that's being delivered. So the relationship is going to be core, and that relationship stems back from your brand.